Đây là chương trình tài chính của Đài Lương Sài Gòn TV. Chúng tôi là luật sư Tony Nguyễn CPA. Xin kính chào quý vị. Kính thưa quý vị, hôm nay chúng tôi rất vui mừng được chào đón bà Jackie Wiley. Bà ta là chuyên viên của một cái bộ phận của tiểu bang Cali được gọi là một cơ quan giúp vấn đề gian lận nợ nhà cửa. Kính thưa quý vị, đây là một cái lần đầu tiên mà tôi nghe về cái bộ phận này. Mặc dầu đây cũng là một cái bộ phận mà người ta làm việc và làm cho giấy phép cho những ngân hàng, cho những cái banks, những cái financial institution. Chúng tôi thường chúng tôi chỉ biết đến cơ quan của chính phủ trung ương là cái cơ quan mà Consumer Protection thôi. Nhưng mà họ rất là đặc biệt là hôm nay bà Jackie sẽ nói chúng ta về những cái vấn đề gian lận trong vấn đề cái mortgage. Jackie, welcome to our show, and please have a few words with the audience.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having me. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I just wanted to say I am with the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, and we'll just shorten it by saying DFPI because it's a lot to say. But I am one of the targeted outreach specialists that go around Southern California to provide education to consumers, especially low-income, vulnerable communities, on how to protect themselves, help them protect themselves from financial frauds and scams. And we all know that that is very prevalent today. So I just wanted to just say who I am and what I do. I hear a lot. I've been involved in a lot of consumer complaints where people have lost their life savings, their retirements, and their homes, because they become too trusting. So hopefully today I'll be able to shed some light on how you can help protect yourself from home buying.
Thank you so much and welcome. So the DFPI also works on the mortgage side and also on the financial institution side.
Yes.
So if somebody like got scammed out of their savings, sending money to, North Korea, they can file complaint with you also. And also at the same time with the federal government too.
And it doesn't hurt to file a complaint state level and federal level. But just to tell you who we are, the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, we are a state government agency. A lot of people frown on government agencies, but I have to let you know, we are here to help. We help by providing resources, and I'm in the business with the department to educate so that you can less likely become a victim. One of the things that the department does is we license and regulate a variety of financial services, products, and professionals. Like what? State chartered credit unions and banks. Residential mortgage loan originators, which are the mortgage servicers that home buyers use when they are purchasing a home. Escrow agents, financial lenders. That is our umbrella for when you are purchasing a home. And not to mention, like you said, if somebody is wanting to send money, money transmitters, we license and regulate them now. So I'm here to hopefully provide, which I will, information on how we can provide resources and how you can stay safe.
Thank you so much. Kính thưa quý vị, bà Jackie, bà làm cho cơ quan mà người ta trông coi về vấn đề ngay cả như là escrow, cũng như những người broker, những người làm loan, những người mua bán nhà. Đó là một cái bộ phận mà nó rất là lớn, nó rộng rãi. Mà hôm nay bà ta sẽ bàn với chúng ta về vấn đề mortgage fraud prevention. So let's talk about, we all know the steps to apply to go buy a house, and but do we, right?
Do we?
we thought we knew, but there are so many, little things in there. So tell us about the steps to.
I want to first start by saying when I was asked to come on your show, I needed to know what was needed in the community. In this community, the Vietnamese community. So like what kind of topic, what did you want me to talk about? So I was told that the Vietnamese focus on, which is important to them, home buying to live in first. Then they purchase some more for passive income. So with that being said, some are very successful, but some have come into fraud situations. Maybe it's miscommunication or you're trusting someone. So with that being said, today's topic I chose was mortgage fraud prevention tips, which I believe will be very beneficial to today's
Yes.
topic. So you asked me, what are the steps that needs to be taken when purchasing a home? There's so many things that we need to do. First and foremost, you need to know what kind of home you want, what area, can I afford a mortgage? That's first and foremost, okay? The second thing is that you need to be pre-qualified in order to be accepted for a loan. There's pre-qualifications. You need to find a real estate agent. And so all of this comes into play with trusting someone. How are you meeting these real estate agents? Are you now in the database because you filled out an application for a possible home, and now people are calling you. They're inundating you with phone calls. So when that happens, we really, really need to be mindful. You didn't call them. They're calling you to offer their services. So this is kind of how fraud and scams happen. We don't know who's really on the line. So you got your pre-qualifications. You got to find a real estate agent. You got to do the escrow, financial lenders, the mortgage servicers. All of that is under the umbrella, guess where? Of the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. One can come to us to verify whom you are doing business with, okay? Even the real estate agent that you are working with, reputable person, they're guiding you. There is a system that we have, which is called the Nationwide Multi-State Licensing System, NMLS. And an individual can come to our website to verify that the mortgage loan originator that they're about to do business with is properly licensed, that there haven't been any problems, and go from there. There's another thing that we can do. Again, the umbrella. Escrow companies. You're going to have to do an escrow. Some people, you have to put money in your escrow. We license and regulate them. This is another resource that we offer for you to verify. And I keep saying verify because it's so important for us to do that and not just believe the incoming calls. Verify, verify, verify. Okay?
So the DFPI has a website that, and you recommend before buying a house, you need to check a loan broker to make sure that person is licensed in the state of California. But that, if that person say I'm licensed in Texas, is that okay? Or he has to be, or she has to be licensed in the state of California?
They need to be licensed here. Everybody's license doesn't carry for each different state. If I live in New York and I'm working with a broker out there, but I want to buy a home in California, are you equipped or licensed to sell me a home in California? So yeah, they need to be licensed. Yeah.
Yeah. The other issue that I heard about is like that most of these days a lot of the loans are done online. Rocket Mortgage. Many companies now offer loan, and you don't see a loan broker. You don't even see a loan agent. Everything's done online, and you have DocuSign, and then. How do we know if it's real or it's a fraud?
So let me start by saying this. Fraud is so rampant and it comes in so many different forms. I really want to speak to imposters. And that means that there are people who are out there posing as escrow agents, maybe even posing to say that they have a license with our agency, and that has happened. So the imposters are posing as lenders, maybe money transmitter scams. You'll get a phone call and say, hey, wire the money here. We have got to know that when something is incoming or you're doing it online, I'm initiating it. You need to initiate it. But again, before you do anything, go to the source. Do your research. Contact the DFPI to say, hey, I'm thinking about doing business with ABC Corporation for a home loan. How can I verify this? We've got to verify our information first.
Yeah, especially.
And you're right. technology is so different now, you know, with doing things online. Even for job employment, you're doing it online. So again, do your homework.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me do some translation real quick. Kính thưa quý vị, bà Jackie vừa có nói là tôi có hỏi bà ta là gần đây quý vị cũng biết là thường thường mình làm loan tất cả mọi thứ là online như là hãng Rocket Mortgage hay là nhiều hãng khác nữa, không bao giờ mình gặp cái người loan officer hoặc là cái hãng broker, cái loan broker mà mình chả biết người ta nằm chỗ nào nữa. Cái lời khuyên của bà ta là trước khi mình làm những cái loan như vậy mình phải make sure là mình check với lại tiểu bang. Nghĩa là nếu trường hợp mà quý vị mua nhà mua cửa những người mình biết, mình tin tưởng thì không làm gì cả. Còn những trường hợp mà mình không biết người ta là ai cả thì mình phải check với lại state website để người ta make sure là, tại vì ngay cả những người mình, nếu mà trường hợp mà quý vị làm việc mà có một người ta nói người ta có license tại tiểu bang Texas và quý vị mua nhà tại tiểu bang Cali, cái đó không đúng, không có hợp lý. Tại vì những người nào bán nhà, mua nhà hoặc là làm loan tại tiểu bang Cali thì người đó phải được license tại tiểu bang Cali. Chúng tôi xin quý vị đừng giờ máy, chúng tôi sẽ trở lại với quý vị trong giây phút.